Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Erica from Highland Hickory Designs, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to crochet a corner to corner rectangle. So we've already learned how to do a square, and the square is 5 blocks by 5 blocks. But for a rectangle we're going to do 5 blocks by 7 blocks. So it's a little bit different than working the square, and something I highly recommend to make this process a lot easier are using 2 stitch markers. So let's get started. I've already worked the first 5 rows to shorten this video, and we're going to make this corner, or this block, be our first corner. So what we'll do is we will mark it with a stitch marker. That way we know that we no longer increase on this side. This is our corner, we stop here. This is where we will decrease to make the corner. Now on this side, we're going to continue to increase to make it longer. Let me show you how. Okay, so I had to stop the video and switch out my stitch markers. I got these plastic ones because the dog bone ones were a little too heavy and they kept banging off the table and it was distracting. So let's get started. For our 6th row, what we're going for is 5 blocks. Since this is our edge, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 since we're increasing on this side. So let's increase and work our way down to the next corner. You chain 6, double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook, and a double crochet in each of the next 2 chains. Turn your work. So that's 1 block for this row. Now we have 4 more blocks, and I'm going to speed up this video so you don't have to wait around, but feel free to pause it if you need to catch up. Okay, we've completed the 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with an increase on this side. We are not going to increase on this side. Since this is our edge that we've marked with our stitch marker, we're just going to slip stitch in the chain 3 space. And that's it. That's the end of row 6. We don't work any further higher because we know this is our corner block. So turn your work. Let's work on row 7. Slip stitch down to the chain 3 space, okay, so for this row we are also going to need 5 blocks, because when you're working a rectangle, in between the first corner and until you get to the second corner, the number of blocks will remain the same. It increases in the beginning, remains same from corner to corner, and then the number of blocks decreases at the end. So we still need 5 blocks. We're not going to increase here. We're just going to add a regular block to keep this line straight, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 will be out here because we are still increasing on this side. First we're going to chain 3. And again, I'm going to speed up this video so you don't have to sit around and wait. Okay, we're keeping this line straight, so we have our 4 blocks, and we need one more block at the top here, so we're going to increase on this side by adding another block on the top of this row. And that's it. For this pattern, we should only have 7 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high, and then 5 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know that this is going to be our next corner. So we'll take our little stitch marker, piece of yarn, whatever you have. Doesn't matter, as long as you know that that block is the corner. We are no longer increasing on either side. No more going higher this way, no more going out this way. And now the number of blocks in the center will not be 5 anymore. We will start to decrease. So the next row will have 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Let's work row 8. Row 8, turn your work, slip stitch to the chain 3 space, and for this row, since the last one was 5 blocks, this will be 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, I'm going to speed it up so you don't have to sit here and wait. Okay, 4 blocks for row 8. We're not going any higher. Slip stitch into the last block of row 7. Let's complete row 9. Turn your work, slip stitch to the chain 3 space, no more increasing. And for row 9 we need 1, 2, 3 blocks. We have 3 blocks for row 9, and we're stopping because this is our new edge. Slip stitch into the last block, and we are almost done. Row 10 we'll have 2 blocks. Row 11 we'll have 1 block. 3 more blocks to go. Turn your work, slip stitch to the chain 3 space, two blocks for row 10. Slip stitch, 1 more block. We just have to finish this final corner. So turn your work, slip stitch to the chain 3 space, chain 3, slip stitch in the chain 3 space. Oh, we're playing yarn chicken. See if we win. Turn your work, slip stitch to the corner. Oh, it's getting close. Oh my. Well, that was tiny and close. Okay. And there you go. You now have a rectangle instead of a square. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found this video helpful. Have a great day. Bye.